They fell in love with each other on the set of The Taming of the Shrew, but Celentano did not think it necessary to leave his wife for the sake of a fleeting romance, and Ornella took offense at him. The audience first saw The Taming of the Shrew in 1980, and immediately fell in love with the unsociable but brutal Eliad, played by Adriano Celentano, and with the beautiful Lisa, played by Ornella Muti. This comedy is still one of our favorites today, but few people suspect, outside the set, bold no-nonsense passions, almost the same as on the screen. True, from the main characters flew such sparks that many wondered whether they are not really lovers. After all, to play such passion is impossible. Of course, it's impossible. And finally, his version was confirmed a few years ago. It was then that Celentano finally made a direct confession. Yes, at the time when filming The Taming of the Shrew, between him and Ornella Muti heated romance. This was not a revelation. Everyone has long guessed. Celentano only confirmed the hints and suspicions. And it all began very beautifully. A charming actor, the idol of an entire nation, could not help but like one of the most beautiful women in Italy, and he was not indifferent to her charms. However, Ornella is still too overestimated his charms to leave his wife Adriano was not going to, and it seemed to her that he is ready for this step. Apparently, to encourage the actor, Ornella, having completed shooting in The Taming of the Shrew, filed for divorce from her husband. Maybe thought that now that Celentano will have nothing else but to make a reciprocal step, to divorce his wife and make an offer to Ornella. But it did not happen. His wife was and remained Claudia Mori. With her he lived at that time 20 years. With her raised 3 children. With her was going to grow old, next to each other, hand in hand. And no romance could not prevent this. And now the star couple celebrated the 50th anniversary of their life together. Realizing her mistake, Ornella Muti immediately broke their romantic connection. Of course, she was not long alone. After all, not without reason, enthusiastic Italians call it the most beautiful woman in Italy and the world. Ornella Muti soon remarried, although not for Celentano, and became the mother of 3 children. But on Celentano, actress offended not because he did not marry her, but because he made public the secret, which they agreed to keep silent. Yes, it happened many years later, and yet, before their romance remained at the level of speculation, and the recognition of Celentano set all the dots over I. True, to deny the truthfulness of his statement Ornella still did not become. I would never admit to it. Adriano Celentano told about our affair many years later, without even asking me. He did it after so many years of silence, which we kept for the sake of our spouses and especially for the sake of our children. Yes, we had an affair, it's true, but I was stunned by his confession. I wish I had known in advance that he was going to talk about it and reveal our secret, but that's so like men. They just don't care.